All right, it's that time of the week. Gotta leave on out, get on after it. All right, I didn't do a video Friday afternoon or evening. I was ready to be done with the week and the day. So these are very simple. My other truck buddy going to the same place. Maybe he'll park up, maybe he won't. He stays in Jacksonville also. But you got a strap here. You got a strap that goes around the top, butterfly. Then you got 9 bundles. So you got to make sure when you do it, you alternate your straps or alternate your X's. So wherever you want your X, you throw your strap. In theory, I'm left-handed. I threw them from the left side. But if you're right-handed or however you do it, it was easier for you, you'll throw it from this side. But either or, same concept. You get to the 5th one, you got another butterfly in the middle. Securement pulling back, another butterfly. And you see the X is on the back side pulling that way. So very simple, not too bad. So I usually don't pay for parking. I usually go to my little free spot. But I started thinking about it. I was like, that's whenever I gotta leave the house, I gotta leave 30 minutes earlier. So I'm gonna damn pay for parking for the month. It's fairly close to me. It's probably, it's real close. So I don't have to leave the house as early trying to get on back, on the road. And it's right here to the interstate. To each his own. Everybody doesn't like to pay for parking, but every place is different. Most of them here, I think the truck spots, that's what it's called. They got an app. This one's $183 a month, which boils down to $6 a day. So I was trying out for the month because I was going to pay for the weekend. That makes no sense to pay for the weekend. Just go ahead and pay, put a little bit more to it and have it for the month. I'll just try this spot out and see how it works. Like I said, it's fairly close to my house. I'll have to fight to leave so early, and if I get to the house throughout the week, I got somewhere to park. And push come to shove, I can walk to the spot. I'm fairly close, but not close. Like I said, if that's an emergency. So I want to try to get the truck washed, get parked up, and see how this week works out. We'll see you on the next one. All right, that don't happen too often, but when it does, you always say yes. You always say yes. So I got there around about 8:30, just planning on park up, get out the way, get unloaded first thing in the morning. Well, I get to the gate, or their receiving entrance, the gate's locked, but I see trucks when I pull up, some little pickup trucks. And I was like, damn, I guess, there's room for one truck. Now there's 2 of us coming up here. We both loaded out of CMC Steel. My other truck buddy, he stays in Jacksonville also. Married guy. All right, younger guy, been in his truck 2 months. I have no idea what time he's gonna get up there. But if he was smart, he would try, you should try to park up. If a place has parking, on Sunday, just go ahead and get it out the way. Like I said, in theory, you leave early, you get home early. So get there by 8:30. Guy comes open the gate, like he said, hey, pull in, pull up to the light pole. You want to get unloaded now or in the morning? Man, I don't get unloaded now. So all right, I'll be out there in a minute. Just go pull up there by the light pole, and I'll be with you in a minute. And by the time I got ready to take my straps off, he's taking everything off. I was, in and out within 30 minutes. All right. So, good thing was there was a truck stop 8 miles back. Excuse me. So I drove back up to the truck stop, plenty of parking. And even though I say don't park at truck stops, like I said, when you do park, if you have to park, make sure you get the damn spot with the least amount of resistance. All right, so I'm parked by another truck. They was already settled in. All I gotta do is pull straight out. There's a truck, there's a long nose next to me, and then it's I think there's a freight shaker next to me. Either way, plenty of room. There should be no issues. If either one decides to leave, all you gotta do is back straight in theory. Like I said, I always try to get the spot that has the least amount of resistance. So I'll send my empty in the morning. Now there's some drivers, hey, that's your prerogative. Hey, that might send her empty as soon as they're empty. All right, in theory, I could do that, but I'll also have to show my unload time now. It ain't no big deal. I think it messes up the system when you deliver early if you don't let your fleet manager know. So it's scheduled for Monday. So in theory, all I gotta do is send my empty in after midnight, and it's it's on schedule. So let's see where we head tomorrow. Got a full clock. There's a few options around here. I know last time I delivered around this area, I actually went to Columbia, picked up a preloaded trailer and went to Ohio. I mean, who knows? Like I said, things are slim, so that's more of a reason to park up. It's not about the points. If the options are slim for freight, hey, every chance you get a chance to park up and get unloaded early and get empty early, hey, go ahead and do it. That way you're ahead of the game, or you're staying on task, on target. So, man, I don't even know what to do with myself, man. I was like ecstatic, you know what I'm saying? Because I can count on one hand how many times this happened. Tonight, and then a couple years back when I delivered to a Home Depot on a Friday night for Monday, and the guy was like, I guess you're here to get unloaded. Yeah, okay. So literally in 3 years, this only happened twice. So when you have a chance to get unloaded early, you get unloaded early. No matter if you're tired, hey, try to get yourself situated to where you can get unloaded and get out the way and be done with it. That way you have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. And like I said, you're ahead of the game. Anything can happen tomorrow. I could have waited in middle of the night and knock on the door like, hey man, I gotta unload you because it's trucks behind you or whatever. Anything can happen. So like I said, if you got the chance to get unloaded early, get unloaded. So it's an uneventful weekend. It's a short weekend, but hey, this is why we do it. This is why we do it. It's hard leaving your house, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. But hey, heavy is the head that wears a crown. This is what we chose to do. So don't look for sympathy. Do it. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it because you got to do it. Like I said, you leave early, you get home early in theory. So we'll see where we go in the morning. Sleep tight, truck buddies. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Airborne Trucker signing off.